Hi, my name's Mim. I'm an occupational therapist here at the START Institute, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about postural disorder, muscle tone, and regulation of energy. So most of us, about 68% of the population, have resting postural tone that looks something like this, right? That means our postural muscles, the muscles responsible for keeping us up against gravity, and they're located in the neck and our trunk and our hips, right? That they are almost always ready for action. Their resting tone is here. So if we want to activate them to get something done, we only have to go a little bit further to make it so that they can be engaged. When you have postural disorder or low postural tone in your body, your postural muscle resting tone is something more like this, right? It's really not as activated. In this case, it looks a little bit like a wet noodle, maybe. So for individuals who have postural disorder and this low postural tone, it takes them a certain amount of energy just to get where most of us start from, and then additional energy to activate that muscle so it can be used for action. So when you think about it, individuals with postural disorder are using 2, 3, 4 times more energy just to do what everybody else is already doing, using a lot less energy. And when that happens, you don't have a lot left over for anything else. Every day, all of us only have a certain finite amount of energy to use. It's why we get tired. It's why we get hungry. It's why we need to rest. So if an individual with postural disorder is using up their bucket of energy 2, 3, 4 times faster just to do what everybody else is doing, there just isn't much energy left to put towards learning, to put towards social engagement, to put towards emotional regulation, or skill development, or playing. And these individuals might find that they just have no energy for tasks. They have really low endurance. They give up easily because it feels so hard. And they might get really emotional because they don't have any energy left to handle big feelings. So that's a little bit of information on postural disorder and postural muscle tone and energy regulation. And thanks so much for wanting to learn more about sensory processing.